All right. Hey, look at you.
Hi.
I got to tell you, as your supervisor, I'm very impressed that you showed up on time.
Wait a minute, you're my supervisor?
Yes, I am. Well, we go like a round robin thing, you know, making sure that the non-volunteers, community service people do their thing.
Good. This is good. Okay, well then you can just sign me in and out and for the required hours. That's good. I mean, I won't tell if you won't
No,
tell.
it's okay. Well, you have something very important to do.
Well, other than running Fusion, I have to do major damage control with my husband. Not to mention trying to find a way to get your good friend Greenlee out of jail.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, see, because the courts they're sticklers about people serving the sentence that they were given.
Can't you just say that I served it? Ooh, no, of course not. You're Martin.
Hey, now, you said that with, like, disgust in your voice.
No disgust.
Oh, yeah?
No, just it's a little inconvenient, that's all.
Huh.
I assume I'll be doing some glorified candy striper duties. So just don't make me wear the outfit, please. I look horrible in vertical stripes.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't have to worry about that. It's, Leona! Leona will take care of it. Leona, this is Kendall Hart Slater, okay? Leona's going to tell you everything that's expected of you today.
So, Erica Kane's daughter.
Yes, yep, that's right. It was Leona, right? Well, it is so nice to meet you.
Colby?
Dr. Morris, please dial 112.
Where did you learn to scrub toilets?
I must have been sick that day.
Bet you think because your mother is a famous big shot that you're too good to get down and dirty with the rest of us.
Excuse me? If that wasn't down and dirty in there, I don't know what is.
You made more of a mess than you cleaned.
Well, forgive me if I haven't mastered the art of toilet bowl cleaning.
You've got to be firm with your brush. Move it in circular motions, not in these little prissy strokes like you were doing. Show you what I mean when we hit the next floor.
I have to do more floors?
What are you getting all worked up about?
Yeah, you don't understand. I'm not supposed to be doing community service.
Let me guess. You're innocent, and the judge is making an example of you.
Not really. I mean, yes, I messed up, but in a bigger way than just breaking a few laws. I lied to my husband, and now I'm paying the price for just trying to make things right.
If you think that sob story's gonna get you out of scrubbing the 5th floor, John's sister, you got another
I will gladly make every toilet in town sparkle if that means that Zach would forgive me and come home.
Ladies, Kendall, you look nice.
Yeah.
Leona, I think you're going to be scrubbing alone from here on out.
What happened?
No, there's been a change of plans.
David! Take a breath. You're back on the Cape, riding in the surf, wind in your hair, happy and free with Brian. What are you doing here?
I'm not arrested this time, I promise.
Grab a mop and knock yourself out. Grab a mop?
Don't ask. I was stuck cleaning toilets with this neat freak named Leona, and all of a sudden Jake gets a call to send me down here. So here I am. Not that I'm complaining, it's fine. I don't understand why they would all of a sudden change my community service when my hair starts smelling like disinfectant.
Ryan.
What about him?
When he left earlier, he said I wouldn't be alone for long. He had that look in his eye. He must have called Jesse and set this up. After everything that's happened, after everything I've done, he's still looking out for me.
If Ryan really cared about you, he would have had his girlfriend keep her big mouth shut. Then maybe you would have actually made bail.
Actually, I don't think that Madison told lies on purpose.
When did she get to be so nice?
Well, you became far less bitchy when you were with Ryan.
Thanks. Just so you know, I put her in her place and I made her take back what she said.
Well, I won't hold my breath, but thanks for trying. Right now, I'm just trying not to have another claustrophobia attack.
Ryan really must have pulled some strings to get me in here.
I can't go there.
You've already gone.
Okay, yes. I had a connection with Ryan when he was here earlier. But my husband died a little over a month ago, and he is probably responsible.
Yeah, and if he did do it, why did Ryan kill David? He did it for you.
Is that supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
It just is.
Whatever I feel, I just have to fight it for now. Or it'll look like we had even more motive for getting rid of David.
Well, same as the vial that you found in Ryan's pocket. Anything to protect him.
And myself. I just have to get through this trial. And once I'm off the hook and Ryan is off the suspect list, I can deal with how I feel about him.
Okay, and if Ryan doesn't come back to you with open arms, if he doesn't take you back, then what?
I know I hurt him.
You did more than hurt him, Greenleaf. You crushed him. He may never be ready for this again.
We'll see.
You rejected him. You practically pushed him into the arms of another woman. Ryan said he could never have that with you again. I'm sorry, but compared to what you put him through, Madison seems like a walk in the park.
Hey, Ryan, before you go off after her, you should know that
Every time I think that I've pushed Ryan away, he shows up for me. I mean, just like today, he was here, he helped me through my panic attack, and I just knew it's still there.
Well, what about what's there with him and Madison?
I'm not saying she isn't someone special to him, but Ryan and I were...
You soulmates?
Who knows what that even means?
I thought I did with Zach.
Give him time. He'll come around.
But will I?
Not a chance. You're a grade A crackerjack, leap before you look screw up just like me. We never learn. Every time something goes right, something else goes wrong.
Right, well then that means that now that something's going wrong, something's bound to go right.
Well, then I'm due for the mother of all rights because my wrongs are piled from here to the moon.
Maybe you can help me.
Don't think they'll let me out of here to mop.
No, I don't think you know how to mop. With this.
What is it?
This is a little rough draft of some product packaging for Fusion's new anti-wrinkle line. It's rough, and I'm having a hard time cracking it. So, I don't know. Maybe you can take a look and you can help me finesse it.
Really? You want my help with Fusion? Even though everyone thinks that I poisoned my husband.
Well, we're partners, right?
Yeah, we are. The top of the bottle should be wider to offset the base.
No, then you'll ruin the whole Hourglass image.
Hourglass is all wrong.
No, but we're selling an anti-aging product, and Hourglass represents time.
The passage of time, which reminds people that they're getting older, which means sagging, wrinkles. I say avoid the time reference and go with something more minimalistic, youthful, streamlined, green, recycled.
Maybe we should come up with something that's beautiful, sparkling, something that'll capture people's attention.
Yeah, people are smart. They don't want to feel like they're being tricked into buying something.
Okay, then maybe I should stand in the mall with a bowl of it and a spoon and just scoop it onto their face.
Well, it worked when you handed out lipstick samples at the PVU campus.
Yeah, if I recall. You didn't like that so much. You said it was too mom and pop.
Yeah, well, mom and pop wasn't so bad.
You saying I was right?
Even if you were, I still hate the hourglass design.
That kind of felt good. Your time is up. Already? I'm supposed to escort you out. We're gonna get you out of here, too.
Well, until then, if you want to come by with some more design concepts. I mean, not that she didn't make this floor spick and span.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you sit and think of some colors and ideas, and I'll swing by in the morning, and you can bounce off whatever you came up with, and I can turn it down. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Sure I am. As long as there's something waiting for me when this is all over, if I hold on to that, I'll get through this.